Alright, good morning? Yeah, it's definitely still morning. We are going to, first of all, get the game on the screen because I am apparently not displaying the game. There we go. This is either going to go really, really well or really, really badly. I've never played Zeepkist on the computer. I have played it handful of days on on the Steam Deck. So I'm not actually sure how this is gonna go. I have gotten a little ways into it. I'm collecting author times and not doing very good at it. Okay, I have hit author time there. I have not here, and this track, she does live. She does. She just finished her partial shift. Like, I don't know, my work schedule's weird. I work a couple hours in the morning and a couple hours in the afternoon, and my brain is on fire right now, and that's just after 2 hours. But it's fine. It's totally fine. I don't see how this could possibly go wrong. Oh, it's gonna go super wrong. I don't have near the control on the computer that I do on the Steam Deck. Well, this is gonna take some adjustments before I make an ass of myself on Cup of the Day. I'm definitely not hitting any author time this time. But this is, like, kind of relaxing. And I don't want to have to get up right now after that, so. But my new work schedule, now that I think I've got it sorted after my first week, should actually be... Okay, that could have been worse. Should actually be fairly conducive to 2 to 3 hour streams, depending on when I start my day. During the week, and I'm kind of excited about it. Exceptions being when I have to travel. You know what? Yeah, let's go back up here, because I've already finished the easy levels. Okay, I got the author time on that one. I don't know that I'm going to get author time on this one, but we can make a shot. So yeah, how have you been? Yeah, alive. Alive is a good word. Oh, don't go too high, don't go. Yeah, this is definitely really different than using the controller, and I'm not going to do well. We're just gonna restart that. Anyway, yeah, this has been my new turn the brain off and just vibe game. And I'm kind of here for it. No, don't fall off. Oh, this is gonna take some doing. Oh. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't, you know, maybe I should wait a little bit before joining Cup of the Day if this is how it's gonna go on computer. Work is boring. I'm sorry. That's right. You're doing scut work and stuff, aren't you? Thankfully, I already know a lot of what I need, which is gonna be helpful in the long run. Yeah, this is gonna be a shit run. But right now, I still have to learn all of the things before I'm actually useful. I think mine should be fairly interesting once we get rolling. But that's just because I thrive on this kind of thing. But finding the right voice to do like copy and stuff for social media and advertising is hard. Oh, ugh. This is fine. This is fine. We were doing really good. That just means we need to keep doing whatever I did last time, and I'm not even sure what I did last time. So we're just gonna go with it. Oh, it wasn't that. So yeah, it turns out like I knew I was getting hired on for a smaller company. I don't think I quite realized exactly how small until I started. And it's very different having my previous jobs been for like major corporations. That's for sure. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay. Don't we have keys that allow for sensitivity? Because I am all over the place and I don't like it. Like, I shouldn't be making that time. That was awful. Let's see. Oh, I've already gotten all of the things except for author time? This is the one I was actually working on relatively recently. This one made me want to pull my hair out because of the cats. And this one, I just can't cut any more time. But I'm gonna come back to this one and see if I can smooth things out a little. And maybe drop time here. I'm not gonna lie, I will absolutely like Gray still plays this shit if I'm playing on the Steam Deck by myself. Nope, I did not. I almost did not slow down enough. Holy shnikes. I might have slowed down too much here. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, no. I am not getting a good time at all. Yeah. Anyway, other than work, how are you doing? Hopefully you guys are doing alright. Cause nope. Yoink. At least the sound makes it worth it. I will fine-tune my ability to do this on computer. I will. Because I want to stream when I try to run Cup of the Day for the first time. I'm not going to be like anywhere near the guys that do it on the regular, but it's fun. I forgot to slow down. I was doing so well. Anyway, I think it'll be okay. I've seen worse. Or I've done worse, really. I was honestly expecting to do far worse than this when making the transition from controller to keyboard. Honestly, I'm not too mad at myself. Except for the fact that I'm hitting everything. Hitting everything is going to be my downfall, unfortunately. Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't had at least one child come in here. Because it's a teacher work day. Did not slow down nearly enough. apparently that's okay. No! I was so close. Alas. Steering is for the weak. Only move in straight lines. There are some tracks where I can. I have tried it on a couple that have frustrated me at this point. Not done so well. Turns out soapboxes are super fucking fragile even on the internet. Well, it's not a personal best, but I made it through without hitting anything, really. Kind of. That wall ride was definitely intentional. Yeah, I will sort out finding a balance on the keys at some point, I think. My goodness. It's supposed to be smooth, not screechy. Like that. And I know every time I steer too many times, it's cutting my time away. It's like taking it away from me. And it's just so much. I feel like I have more control with the joystick. In all honesty, I probably do. I think I just need to figure out how I want to handle moving the keyboard. Okay, good. I'm getting not getting worse, I guess, is a good way to go about it. I think this might be... Hang on, guys. Give me 1 second. There we go.
That's gotta rely on apartheid system to uphold an occupying violent history been repeating for the last 75. The neck but never ended, the colonizer lied. It's students in tents posted on.
Okay. I think I got it sorted out now. It was a call that I have handled multiple times at this point. Was donations for the like law enforcement safety whatever, and I switched how I was doing the controls, and I've told them multiple times that one, I never received their stupid envelope, and that I had already attempted to pay by card over the phone like they requested, and it never went through, despite there being the money there. So I was no longer willing to work with them at this point because they couldn't keep their shit together. Like, no wonder they're constantly wanting donations for Leo family member support and safety and stuff. They can't manage to get the donations they've been offered. And honestly, the only reason I even offered to donate was because my brother works as a guard. Which probably makes me sound like a terrible person, but oh well. Okay, I think feathering the turns are probably going to serve me better than holding tight. Good to know. I'm just not making any time improvements. I can't even get back to my PB. This is gonna be a hell of an adjustment. I'm gonna try this track one more time and then probably see if another one might be more conducive to my goals. Ooh. Probably needed to turn a little harder on that. Yep. I don't know where it is if we do. But I probably will be in the future. No, fuck you. I almost wonder if this will be smoother with a keyboard, but I doubt it. I said ugly things to this track. Because as soon as I would fix one line, I would screw up the other. And I lost all of my time right there because I hit that grass. Instead of this grass being the one where I want to be. But I'm not crashing this time, which genuinely is a point for the keyboard. We're not going to talk about how much stuff I hit the other day. But then again, it may just come from knowing the track better now. Not too much. Ugh. I lied. That line just screwed me over. And by the line that I took, I mean me. Me. I did it. It was me. I'm the problem. Let me tell you, if you ever wanted a game that made the soapbox drive like a soapbox, it's this one. Hats off to the creator, though. Like, that's fucking impressive. I won't lie. Oh, no, too much. See, I need to be able to make these tiny changes. And for what we need to, I guess, adjust the sensitivity on the keyboard. Because these are supposed to be, like, multi-stage keys. And clearly... Nope. Clearly they are not being controlled sensitively enough. Not that I actually... Oh, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Please don't crash because I look down. I love you. Please don't. Okay, we're good. No, thank you very much for... Oh, and now I crashed because I looked down again. I tried. Welcome in. How are you? I am fairly new to Zeepkist, and to be perfectly honest, I'm already not very good with a controller, and it turns out I'm even worse with a keyboard. So, what's up, child? What do you need?
Can I make ramen now?
Yeah. You already know. You just gotta say, hey, Mom, I'm gonna go make some ramen.
Okay.
You're good. Go on.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sorry, the reason I tried to scoot over, but I said what
You're
I was
good.
trying to get out.
You're good.
And your camera is weird.
I am glad you are doing good. On this fine whatever time of day it is, because the internet, I never know what time of day it is for anyone anymore, because internet, every time I assume I'm wrong. Okay, maybe this won't be so bad. Look, just let me finish this run. That's all I'm asking. It doesn't even have to be an improvement. Just don't crash. But yeah, no, I'm glad you could stop by. And like I said, I appreciate the follow, and you're just gonna have to excuse me because my brain is scrambled fried 6 ways to Sunday, because work was weird this morning. It was a lot, but not a lot, all at once, somehow. On top of all of the other fun things parents have to deal with when their children don't have class. Well, that was... Alright, enjoy your lunch. Is that Zana mit Bohnen, by the way? Please tell me how bad my pronunciation is so I can try and fix it. I haven't taken German in a long time. Okay, we're good. Close enough? Okay, I will take close enough. I took several years of it, and I understand a lot more than I speak well. Downside of being from the South, our pronunciation of everything is weird and sucks unless we try way harder than the average bear. But I also, you know, try and at least be respectful of other people's languages and cultures and stuff by not butchering. So, close enough is horseshoes and hand grenades over here. We're good. Come on. That was not as smooth as I'd have liked it to be, and not as smooth as I've had it in the past.
Hey, Mama.
Yes, child.
The only clean pot is the glass pot.
Okay, it works. You use it just like the metal one.
Okay.
It'll just heat up a little faster.
And be hot.
Yeah, well, no, the handle doesn't get hot. The glass doesn't transfer the heat quite the same way. Oh, come on!
Sorry, we're learning about conductors.
Yes, glass is a
and
good...
insulators. It's a conductor and an insulator.
It is, and it takes... The way the pot is made, it's going to heat the main portion of the pot a lot better and more directly without spreading the heat up to the handle.
Ooh,
As
faster
opposed...
ramen.
There
Juicy
you
ramen.
go. I spoke too soon when I said my children were, I was surprised they weren't pestering me already. They did really good through my meeting this morning. But I expected, you know, as soon as I said I was going to be off for the morning, to have them in here. I'm impressed they made it this long, but I'm also not shocked that the disturbance was for food. Actually, I'm surprised it was just the one. The other one is not quite up to making her own ramen yet. Then again, they still have stuff that I assume they're going to want to eat before I start cooking anyway. No! I might need to find a controller. Oh, hey, look, a present. No, keep going. Keep going. I didn't see that there before. Don't die on me till I get the thing. What'd I get? What'd I get? Ooh! Nifty. Anyway, how long have you been, like, playing Zeepkist or whatnot? Or watching it? Because I definitely watched it for more than, or at least a year, really, before I started playing it. About a year? I don't know, it was a long time before I ever started playing. But it's been nice to watch on YouTube and Twitch as a way to relax. Every time I think I've got it going well, I don't. It makes me wonder how Maki Makis. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now don't cut too late or too soon. There we go. At least a little better. If we could just avoid smacking the wall. There we go. I might actually do decently this time. Okay, I don't mind a little bit of wall ride. Let's not do any, like, flipping over walls this time. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Do you do, like, any of the public events? Okay, there is a fly in here, and I don't know why. And it's bugging me. Well, it's not my personal best, but it's an improvement. And I think it should be fine to move on before I go track blind. Oh, I haven't done this one at all, but it's really pretty. Ooh, that's what I want to try out. I like making things in general. Almost any of my longer time viewers can attest. Oh, that was bad. That I'm more of a crafty kind of person. That was bad. And I just joined the CTR Discord yesterday. Oh. Well, that's gonna hurt. And was looking at some of the channels and saw that there was a channel about tutorials and things for map making. So I'm kind of doing really badly right now. Kind of looking forward to checking that out, because I've watched a few map builds by people who know what they're doing that aren't directing it at people who don't know what they're doing. And it's really cool, but I haven't tried it yet. Actually, like I said, I've not been playing.
Do we have
For-
soy sauce?
Yes, we have soy sauce. It's in the cabinet to the right of the stove.
Like where the boiling water is?
What?
Like where the kettle is usually. Like,
Yeah, the cabinet that's like right there with all the
oh, what does it say?
soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
It says soy sauce.
Ooh, that's the game Dad plays.
Yes, it is the game your
It's
dad
fun on
plays.
Switch. I feel like it's gonna be hard on computer.
The Steam Deck. Yeah, it's a lot harder on the computer than it is with
But don't you
the
just
Steam
use
Deck.
the arrow buttons?
Huh?
Don't you just use the arrow buttons?
Yeah, but there's less control, I feel like.
Okay.
It's gonna be okay though. If you want to, come on. Nope. Dang it. If you want to share any of your, well, I should ask, is there a way to get to any of the maps you've made easily, like a link or anything like that? You're welcome to share it. I can either, hunt it down or check it out if you want to share it in the Discord that we have. No, that's... These tulips are not friendly. They're very pretty, but they're not kind. So clearly I'm just going to need to slow down. Okay, I'm not down yet. Now I'm down. But yeah. Oh, no. Not to play, to look at. I am currently in the frame of I'm gonna photo mode cool stuff and then try it when I'm not horrible. I like looking at maps right now. I like looking at them. It's not very, yeah, no. I'm still getting my butt handed to me by the adventure maps. I haven't tried any online maps yet. Just because while most of them are really cool, a lot of them don't seem very beginner friendly. Oh, this is so bad. Come on. Don't die on me. Let me come over here and pick up some speed, maybe. No, that was almost fun. But yeah, no, I definitely understand that. I am hardcore beginner. But I'm impressed that I made it inside the bronze medal time right now, to be perfectly honest. Ronan has a beginner playlist? Cool. I will check that out for sure. I'll take a look. No, I almost didn't cut too tight. This is going a little better than last time. Nope, I was wrong. It was not, in fact, going any better. But yeah, I'll take a look. Because right now, I think I've got just a few hours of playtime in, period. So beginner is a very good word. Or just do that, I guess. I do not understand how these guys manage to do this so smoothly. I will definitely be going back to my controller. Oh, he's streaming right now? I'm definitely gonna... Don't mind me. I'm gonna go make sure I'm following him first of all. Because... I've found recently, that I'm not following a lot of people that I thought I was. Oh, looks like I'm not, for whatever reason. The heck? Just, mute that. Well, now I've followed him over here. Is there a Discord? There it is. The Vivarium. My husband was literally... Okay, so my husband plays. He's been playing a lot longer than I have. And he was literally just talking about this Discord. Wait a minute. I already have... That's me. Put that. So, yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I'm in his Discord real quick. And then I will continue to obliterate myself against these little, tulips. New streamer who dis? Hello, welcome in. How are you? I'm definitely new to streaming Zeepkist. That's for sure. And I wasn't expecting people to pop in. I've played this game for less than 40 hours. So thank you for that follow. I was just told about Ronan's potential beginner playlist, so I popped over there. Hi, Sana. Thanks. That was unexpected. But yeah, I am not very good. I am very new, and this is the first time I've ever played with a keyboard, and I am regretting my life decisions. I will be going back to using a controller for sure, because this is a nightmare. Apparently, I was expecting to not. Yeah, no, I was not expecting this. I've been streaming for a really long time, and I don't think I've ever had people pop in so quickly with a new game before. I'm so bad at this. But yeah, so this is the first time I've tried this with a keyboard, and this is the first time I have tried this track, so it's going about as well as you'd expect. It is apparently definitely magic. I finally decided to start playing after almost a year of watching Cup of the Day. My husband's been playing for about as long as we've been watching. So yeah, thanks guys. Welcome in. I'm Kat. I do weird things and make stuff and play video games really badly. really badly. But the game streams are definitely more interesting than my make stuff streams. That's for sure.
Mama,
Yes, darling.
I already put the ramen in. That's how fast it was.
Yes, I know, honey.
And I can actually see if there's any ramen left when I scoop it.
So yeah.
Last pot is better. The tulips look hard.
They are. Literally. I don't know if he plays online or not. I know he's in the CTR Discord. I think he's still under Posse Farm. I know he's done a lot of stuff that I have not. And I know he's in Ronan's Discord too. Probably also under, no, Empty Inside. He's under Empty Inside. He changed it. That's right. But I know he's in the Vivarium, and I know he's in CTR, and I think he's in one more. I just don't know which one. But he started playing almost immediately after we started watching, because this is absolutely his kind of game. And I think he found it through Sandals. Okay, now we're doing a little better. That was much better. Yeah, he's in and out. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure if he does play online or not. I'll have to check. Oh, Nitro's yelling at me. That's what that is. Okay. Well, okay, that's actually a really good improvement. I've not been letting myself move on without gold. But I'm not sure how many times I could beat my head against this wall. So, let me try one more time. Because it's bugging me. Yeah, he definitely hasn't done any, like, big community events yet, I know. Because he doesn't feel like he's got enough track time in. But we've been passing the Steam Deck back and forth all weekend. With, oh, there was a shot. With this, actually. Well, that and Wobbly, whatever. What is that new game? Newer game? Wobbly World or something like that. Very cute. Yeah. But I've enjoyed this so far. It's been surprisingly relaxing for a game that I am not very good at. Even with all of the crashing. Like, normally this kind of thing would frustrate me. But it's so pretty and, well, at the very least, it's cute. And it doesn't have the same sense of urgency a lot of racing games do. And I've enjoyed that. But I'm probably gonna take some time later to check out some of the online stuff. Ah! Oh, sweet. I might take you up on that. Online. Yeah, I've noticed from a lot of the videos and streams that I've watched around that the online levels are freaking awesome. Yes. I am also finding this particular level frustrating. I'm impressed that I've finished it at all with the number of times that I've crashed. please do. If you guys want to hook me up, I have a Discord. And you don't even have to stick around in it. You can just drop links and go if you want. But, like, I hang out and do things in there when I can. And it's an easy place. Or I can look up wherever. But yes, by all means, tell me what lobby to look for. Or any information. Because this is very quickly becoming a nice, relaxing pastime for me. And I'm about to start looking through some of the build tutorials on the other servers as well, because that's what I'm interested in, especially. That's how my husband got me to play in the first place. MT was like, hey, you know, if you want to understand how to build these, you should try racing some. And I'm like, wait, build? You have my attention. And so we started watching some of the videos of guys like Maki and everybody actually making tracks. And I was like, oh, I'm sold. And that's how I started playing. Oh, that's not going to be as good of a round. No. You can use a real one.
Those are...
There's some in the cabinet. Don't tell me they're all dirty. That one went off the rails. Let's see. Maki does do great build videos. Absolutely. That's awesome. I appreciate that. For sure. I was a little anxious about the community. I've been burned before jumping into new communities, but you guys are great. Building without mods is daunting. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep that in mind too then. Knowing what mods is going to be nice. And how to work with it. I think I've beat my head against this almost all I can. One more run. But yeah. And hey, Imp, if you're debating about it, I say do it. You can't hurt. The only thing it might hurt me is my time between halves of my work shift and having less of it. I am very fortunate that my new job has my shift split across the day in part-time hours. That allows me to still stream in my normal times and whatnot now that I've gotten started. Yeah, that's what my husband was saying, was that building on Steam Deck is impossible. Yeah, having a great community definitely makes a huge difference. I started out only streaming art because I'd had issues with game communities before. I actually do a lot of streaming on Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO. Because I managed to find decent community there. You just turn left. I have a habit of like, trying to find my way through at least the first few times, and then sticking with whatever works best for me. Usually I'm wrong. Aggressively welcoming is such a great phrase. Oh, cool. Discord did work. Also, welcome in, dude. It's Raymond. I don't think I saw your name a moment ago. I actually have low blood pressure. That's weird. But at the same time, still shockingly salt intolerant. Ugh, I am never gonna... Okay, this is the last run of this, because there is no way I am cutting this down to 103 on this run. That's just not gonna happen. There is quite literally no way. We'll be happy with whatever medal I've got, and then move on to the next one. Because that's not happening. At least not right now, and not with a keyboard. I'm gonna hit my other half up for the, Ah! No! Crap. Oh, that was so bad. Ooh. Big shortcut, no checkpoints. Oh, I did not realize that. I don't think I've actually found any, like, cut-throughs or anything on my own. Professional lurkers are always welcome, by the way. That's how my channel got started in 2018, was I had enough professional lurkers that Twitch was like, hey, you want affiliate? And I was like, yeah? And that's how that worked. So, professional lurkers will always have my respect. Okay. Yeah. We're just gonna... Yeah. I'm not gonna make it to the gold medal right now. Things unlocked. What have I got? Very, very little. Let's see how badly this goes. I'm sure it's fine. I'm gonna have to take my, oh dear. Oh yeah. This is gonna be a problem that I need to resolve. Yes, darling.
Watch this. Or I go get my phone in the chair. Oh!
Did the cat just jump on you?
No.
What happened?
My ramen spilled.
Your ramen spilled on you? Did you die?
No, but it hurt.
You're gonna be okay?
Yes.
What am I doing?
Gil, watch it so I can go, like,
Yeah.
get my phone and
This is
charge
a
it.
cat. This is Echo. She is my minion. And she is our youngest minion. She's about 14 to 16 weeks old, and she is the devil's own. I love her. She is nothing but a tiny voidling. She is currently the smallest creature in the house. I don't know if she'll, overtake... No, I'm sorry. The dog is currently the smallest creature in the house. The other one. Because I think she is now taller than Gizmo. My little gremlin. I don't know if she's going to get bigger than the other cat or not, but she's my trash bean. We had our rat dog yoink her out from under the house next door. So, that's how that went.
Thank you for keeping my ramen.
And she now does everything in her power to be a menace to society. And I had to hold on to her till my daughter walked away with her ramen because she would eat it to her own detriment. Isn't that right? Now, be good, or I'm going to feed you to the dog. And by feed her to the dog, I would like to clarify that I have a gentle giant who will pretend to pick her up. I was told there might be a way.
Remember Lucy horseback rides?
Yeah, kind of.
The kitty gets them sometimes?
Yep, she does. She does, in fact, choose to sit on the Great Dane's back and ride him around the house. So. Okay, so the next medal's at 20 seconds. I can probably do that. This is going to be a difficult track simply because I have vision issues with going back and forth out of first person, but at least this one's not that bad. Motion sickness. I don't remember what track Empty was on last night, but it, ooh, new stuff. That's always fun. It switched him into first-person mode and absolutely made me nauseous. I think it was one of the B-level tracks. It was rough. Whoop. There you go. Oh, good. I'm gonna do that for sure at some point. This isn't that bad. I want to try it out with it. Some games I've been okay with, some I haven't. That just throw myself off the track. I like that as like a general feature, as like an accessibility feature. All of it. I'm just gonna... Yep. That was fun. Are there things? There are things. Well, that's an advantage. Keep going. Little farther. Little farther. Come on. Yeah! I don't know where any other thing is, because I think there should be a tire, too. Oh, nice. A fixed third person. That sounds nice. Oh, that's where I'm missing it saying arms up. Okay. Yeah, basically it's one of those things where I try to play the game as intended because there's usually a reason. But disability gonna disability, unfortunately. And I have enough that I have to admit that I have them. Oh, that stung. That did not go well. Come on, come on, come on. 21. Well, it was a new personal best. I am gonna probably switch that over real quick. Come on. I mean, first person only is definitely valid depending on how your brain processes the images coming at you, so I get it. Everything has a use. Okay. That's better. Okay, so I did hit the gold. Good. I don't think I'm going to hit author time right now, though. I was steadily author time hunting, and then I got hit in the face on the one level in easy that's like suspended by helicopters. We don't get along. Or just do that, I guess. Yeah, not switching to first person makes a huge difference. For me, anyway. But. Ooh, that's neat. A very stupid cut? Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's understandable. I've never been able to really handle first person in most games just because of the way my brain is processing the information. It makes me sick and can trigger migraines. So there are some things where I can do it. Some things I'm fine switching back and forth, but I have never been able to be like a first person only kind of player. And I'm not sure if it has something to do with some of the other problems that I have. And it wouldn't surprise me if it did. Turns out a laxity of connective tissues can affect a lot of things and is probably the reason I get motion sick in the first place. Oh, that's nice to know it's there. I'll come back for that present later. And I got distracted. Shot myself in the foot because I saw a shiny thing. That's pretty normal, to be fair, in almost everything I have ever played. I will get easily distracted by shiny things, always. After I get author times, I'm treasure hunting. Well, I made a poor choice. Cut it a little close there. I definitely think I'm going to want a controller in the future the more I play, though. That or to fix the sensitivity on the keyboard we have, because we do have, like, multi-stage keys. Oh! That hurt. Let's see. Cool. I have a little more time to be up. Like I was mentioning to my good friend who was in here earlier, I can't even remember what his new name is. Wild Knight. It was Wayward Rush, so I gotta keep my brain going. Like I was telling Wild Knight, I'm functioning on about 2-hour stretches now with my new job just to make sure I have time to get everything else done in my day that I need to get done. So I got about an hour left to screw around. That's nice. I thought I'd been up for longer than that. Oh no. Well, that happened. I will figure this out. Wondering if I should just yeet myself over the edge here. Probably not, but it's a thought. Don't you do it, cat. No! Hey, get off my keyboard! Minion. Why? Huh? Why? Yes, I love you too. Ow. Why are you biting me? Now I'm under attack. Alright, that's enough. Come on. Hop off. Get off. Shoo. Get off my desk. Go cuddle with the dog. Or with the other cat. You have options. I will say, I will probably be doing some build video watching in the background while I'm working this afternoon. Because I have to design some assets for our next mail campaign. And that seems like a good thing to have up in the background. No, too far. Can I save it? Can I salvage it? I just want to finish. Nope. Nope. It was worth a shot. But hopefully, I will get better. Definitely having a harder time keeping everything nice and smooth with the keyboard. I don't know how people do it. Are there people that genuinely regularly play with a keyboard, or am I just like fighting where I shouldn't be? And that's my phone. Cool. If I'm gonna crash, can I have this thing? Nope. You do? How? Oh, and again, my phone being connected to my headphones is absolutely trying to get me kicked off of Twitch for music.
Hey, what's going on, Gabrielle? It's really great to be here with you. I'm Xavier. My friends call me X, and from this moment on, I'm going to be your own personal AI DJ on Spotify. I know what you listen to.
No, you're
I
not.
see you in
Go
there,
away.
So I'm going to be here every day.
I hit pause. Kern uses a keyboard? Okay, that makes me feel a little better. I feel like the controller is also more intuitive, and I'm still being attacked. I paused for 2 seconds. The kitten is apparently wanting to play. Ouch! Tap steering and steering limits are a thing. Like, I don't know. Definitely gonna be hunting down the key. Definitely gonna be hunting down the computer controller though. Can you let go? Thank you. Like a freaking chew toy. You have toys. I'm definitely feeling the limitations for sure. Like, I thought I was doing really badly with the Steam Deck, and I was not comparatively. Was I doing well? Probably not. But I was doing better than this. So I'll probably dig out one of the PS5 controllers or something just to hook up to the computer. Boom. That didn't feel great. There we go. Oh, and I screwed it up after the curve. I guess. It's gonna be real hard to hit that 102 if I can't finish the track. But that's crazy. I can't... Like, I can see using a keyboard, but at the same time, somebody gotta be better than me, gotta have a better keyboard than I have, gotta have better sensitivity on the switches. Please don't step on my keyboard right now, cat. Yeah, that's understandable. I haven't tried any gliding yet, so... But I've seen it in the races. Cool. Good enough. No, I've excuse you. Echo. I have my webcam sitting on the drawing tablet that I use as a third screen. If I'm honest, I have 2 regular monitors, and she's gotten really good at wedging herself behind there and messing with stuff. Come on, out, out. Can I lure you out? Come on. Come on, you menace. Come on. Yeah, follow the shiny thing. Get out from behind my computer. Yep, come on. You've almost got it. Good enough. Oh, wow. That makes me feel a little better. I will know immediately that it's not completely my fault when I suck. It's just hard. Ooh. I don't even know what's going on here. Okay. I probably should start using photo mode more often to look at tracks the first time I run across them, but at the same time, nah. Who doesn't love surprises? Yeah, definitely. No! I do this to myself. I really do. Unless the cats do it. Do I mean the cats in the game? Or my own cats? Who knows? But they're a good second place blame sometimes. Come on. Okay, that went better. That's not going well, though. Oh, it's a tube. Oops. I'm going to go back this way again, because that worked out nicely. Again, I'm angling too early, because I keep forgetting that there's a wall there. Again, with the too much tappy. I definitely need to look at the keyboard and make sure the sensitivity is set right. Yay, multi-stage keys. Put them in for Star Citizen, realized they were way more useful than just Star Citizen. Never having a regular keyboard again. Ever. Oh, that hurt. I lost a wheel. I don't know that this is gonna work without that wheel. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna try. Yep. Lost the wheel, can't keep going. But, you know, it was a thought. Again. Man. Okay. Let's see if I can actually finish it this time. Not entirely sure how I want to handle the nice little tube they got going on here. No, definitely not like that though. That was not it. This is fine though. Everything is totally fine. There's a reason the stream title is what it is. If I had a spirit animal, it would be that little dog that the whole house is burning down around while he drinks his coffee. That's a normal day. Oh no, I went through the tube the wrong way for sure, but I think I kept all my wheels this time. I did. That's always nice. Am I handling this the best way? Probably not, but damn, I just want to see the rest of the track. Hey, what? I beg your finest pardon. Excuse me? That's not how that should have gone. I did horribly. I'll accept it, however. Still gonna try one more time. And see if I can avoid crashing on the tube. Almost said loop. It's not a loop, it's a tube. Words have meanings. That went better. I didn't lose nearly as much speed that time, but I am gonna crash here. Yup. Okay. Yeah. The easy levels were pretty good. I think I have 6 of those author medals. But I can definitely see, if these were the first levels, why I'm surprised that I'm hitting gold and silver so quickly, because it's not skill. It's not skill. Try and stay on the outside edge of the turn. Okay. Okay. I'll have to fiddle with that some. Give me 1 second. I think my middle child might have gone back to sleep because she hasn't come to see me about lunch and it's 1 o'clock. So I might have to dip about half an hour early just to make sure she's awake and eats. Bless it. But I will definitely keep that in mind. I'll check out the settings for that. Oh, a thing. Bunny ears. That's amazing. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I appreciate you guys coming in. Genuinely. I was not expecting such a such a big turnout just by fumbling my way through some Zipkist maps. So, thanks. Come again. We'll try it again when I'm a little better set up. And thanks so much. I will see you guys.